The Titanic's baby survivor, the lost and found child of the disaster. When the RMS Titanic sank on April 15, 1912, over 1,500 people lost their lives. But among the survivors was a mysterious little girl who couldn't even say her own name. For weeks, nobody knew who she was, where she came from, or how she ended up alone in a lifeboat. This is the unbelievable story of Lolo, the baby Titanic survivor who was lost and found. Her real name was Eloise Lolo Lefebvre, just 2 years old at the time. She had boarded the Titanic with her father, Michel Navratil, and her older brother, Michel Jr. But something was deeply wrong with this picture. Michel Navratil wasn't taking his children on vacation. He was kidnapping them. He had recently separated from his wife, and when he lost custody of the kids, he decided to take them to America without telling her. He booked a ticket under a fake name, calling himself Mr. Hoffman, hoping to start a new life. When the Titanic hit the iceberg, Michel realized they wouldn't all survive. He placed both children into Lifeboat 10, telling his son, "When your mother comes to get you, tell her I loved her very much." Michel stayed behind and went down with the ship. The two children were the only kids rescued without a parent. When they arrived in New York, nobody knew who they were. They were too young to explain. They only spoke French, calling each other Lolo and Michel. Newspapers called them the Titanic orphans. Photos of the children were published around the world, but no one came forward. Back in France, their mother, Marcel Navratil, had no idea what had happened. She only found out when she saw their picture in the newspaper, recognizing them instantly. She rushed to New York and was finally reunited with her children. What happened after the Titanic? Michel Jr. grew up to become a professor of philosophy. Lolo lived a quiet life and rarely spoke about the tragedy. But Michel Jr. later said he remembered the night of the sinking, how his father kissed him goodbye and left him with one final gift: a chance to live. The story of Lolo and Michel is about more than survival. It's about love and sacrifice. A father's last act of courage, a mystery that captured the world. Today, their story is remembered as one of the most heartbreaking and heartwarming tales from the Titanic. Would you forgive your father for kidnapping you if it meant you survived? Let me know in the comments, and follow for more incredible history stories.